Hey everybody, welcome to another Shadows over Innistrad draft. Just getting started here, waiting for the first pack to show up. Alright, here's what we got. Our rare, not one that we're going to take first pick. Um, a Cursed Witch, definitely good. We also have Fiery Temper in here. Um, those are definitely the two that stand out the most for me. Um, let's see, oops. So I'm thinking a Cursed Witch is going to be taking that over Fiery Temper. This is just really nice. I mean, you can get in, swing in for 4. If they get rid of it, you still have an enchantment that drains them for a life every turn, and you gain a life every turn. Um, so really, that's a great effect. Um, and Fiery Temper, of course, is great removal spell, but I think a Cursed Witch goes above that. Um, so let's, yeah, I don't think these other ones, as far as power, really come close to those. So we're gonna go with that. All right, so let's see, what do we want here? As far as the black cards, I don't think I would want to go with either of these. Nothing super spectacular about them. The Pale Rider or Vampire Noble. Voldaren Duelist is the one that sticks out to me most here. 3/2 haste, enters the battlefield, target creature can't block. Pretty good value. Uh, the white cards in here, again, yeah, nothing that much. Blood Mod Vampire could be good if we end up going black-red Madness. I don't know if that'll wheel around, but that could be good. Skin Invasion, I don't think I've played with Skin Invasion yet. Um, that could be another possibility here. Oh, looks like the game just froze up here for a second. I think I'm going to take the Duelist, but that would probably be another one to consider. Okay, so Lambholt Pacifist, pour over the pages. Um, red card is not, this is not anything special. 2 black cards, not anything, again, really not much in this pack at all. I think maybe it's the Lambholt Pacifist. Um, so not on color with our first 2 picks, um, but yeah, our black and red, there's not really much here that I'm going to miss if I stick into one of those 2 colors. So I'm just going to take what I think is the best card here. I'll take Lambholt Pacifist. All right, so what do we have here? So we have a Jace's Scrutiny, Wicker Witch. Hmm. Aim High, not bad. Um, maybe that, or Wicker Witch. If we went the Delirium route, Wicker Witch is good. Uh, if we took Jace's Scrutiny, we didn't pick any blue cards yet. So I don't know if that's good enough that we would want to start going into yet another color from the 3 we took in the first 3 packs. So yeah, I think I'll take the aim high here. All right, so we got biting wind or biting rain, just the wind. Grotesque mutation is not bad. That's a good combat trick. So that might be leading it here for me. There's also Howlpack Wolf. If we ended up going green, red, kind of werewolves. So would I want Grotesque Mutation or do I want Halpack Wolf? I think the Accursed Witch is probably my better card, so I'd rather play that. So I'm going to take the Grotesque Mutation. Okay, so now here are some red cards and green cards. So there's the Dire Swine, Pyrehound, also Senseless Rage. I'm thinking either the Pyrehound or the Dire Swine. So we've got two green cards, we've got two black and one red. If we take the Dire Swine, we're pretty much putting ourselves into green. I think I'll take the Dire Swine here. Interesting, a Byway Courier and an Incorrigible Youths. This pack must have been pretty good. And these rest of these aren't bad. So do I take another green card and stick in that, or do I take the youths? You know, I only have two black and one red right now. Red, this is better if I'm more in black since it has madness. But looks like I'm leaning more towards green, so I'm gonna take the Byway Courier. Okay, so Rotten Heart Ghoul, Reduced to Ashes, Dual Shot. I'm not interested in Alms of the Vein. I mean, there's the Foul Orchard. I could take that potentially if I go black here. Maybe I do that just to leave myself open. I mean, I have one red card, two black cards. I think I'll take that just in case I end up going green-black. Okay. So here we've got Moonlight Hunt, Clip Wings. These aren't really looking that appealing. So potentially Moonlight Hunt could be good for me if I can get more werewolves. I think that's probably the best bet. Yeah, I'll take Moonlight Hunt. All right, so we didn't get any red cards. Packets passed in this one. I forget what was in this when it came around the first time. So if I go black green, I don't really know if there's too much that's going to be of value for discarding a card. I'll take it, but I don't know. Maybe the Vampire Noble's better there. So we can get Pick the Brain or Merciless Resolve. I think I'll take Merciless Resolve. This is not going to be in either of our colors. I'll take Shamble back, but we'll put it over here. All right, let's see, put stuff carries the Labyrinth's graveyard. So we might be caring about Delirium, but I think I'll just take the creature. All right, we'll let them have the vessel. Okay, so we've got Seasons Past, Briarbridge Patrol, Pack Guardian. The artwork didn't update here. There we go. Briarbridge Patrol, Pack Guardian, Thornhide Wolves, Throttle. Now this is a pretty good pack, even Nearheath Chaplain for white. Seasons Past seems, I mean, this is insane having Pack Guardian and Seasons Past here. I don't know if I can pass up Seasons Past, even though I would really like Pack Guardian too. Which would be better in this deck? Hmm. I mean, if I go with the Wolves theme, maybe it's Pack Guardian, but being able to get back a ton of cards, there's a lot of value in that. I mean, Briarbridge Patrol could also be good here, although I'm potentially maybe going more Wolves. Yeah, I'll stick with Seasons Past. Um, okay, the artwork's not refreshing here. So Second Harvest, there's Call the Bloodline, Twins, Vessel of Nascency. Do I want Call the Bloodline here? I don't think I need it. The Vessel could help with Delirium. What do I have? I have the Dire Swine that cares about Delirium. I have Seasons Past, which can get cards back. Um, yeah, between Vessel, Call the Bloodline, Twins. I don't know if Twins or the Skeleton are really going to do much for me here, so I think Vessel is probably the best choice. Uvenwald Mysteries. Nice. I think that's the pretty clear choice for me. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, put a 1/1 human token onto the battlefield. So, yeah, that's pretty good. The other options here, we already have a vessel. I don't think we want another one. There's the crow, um, which would be nice as a flyer, but I think we can get some good value out of this card. So I think I'll stick with that. There's also a true face sensor. I mean, we'll have some humans in green. It would be nice, yeah, if either the crow or true faith sensor wheeled, but we'll see about that. So I'll take that. Hmm. Forgotten Creation. Seems late for that to still be here. Potentially, I guess, depending on what other people have. If somebody had drafted a blue deck that didn't care about Madness. So there's Groundskeeper, Stoic Builder, Shamble back. I don't think we want. I mean, Call the Bloodline. We don't have any Madness cards yet. Not to say that we can't get some. Oh, wait for the game to come back. Maybe we take it. Maybe the chance of this coming through is going to be better than Stoic Builder. I'll try it. Right now I only have 6 creatures, so I have to pay attention to that too. So, Watcher in the Web, Crow of Dark Tidings. I think I like Crow. You get a flyer, get cards in the graveyard for Delirium. Yeah, I think I'll take the Crow. And then there's a Stoic Builder again here, but a 2/3 for 3, we can get a target land back. We'll see. Maybe price one of those will be passed back around. Uninvited Geist. So, surprise. Yeah, again, another pretty strong blue card that hasn't gotten picked. I feel like it's pretty late for me to try to start taking those, though. I think I'd take the Farbog Revenant. Alms of the Vein just is not very good. Stallion. Um, yeah, if we were going Delirium, it could be good. I feel like that one might. Will that get back to us? Maybe. I'm going to take the Farbog Revenant. Deadweight. That's pretty easy choice here. As far as vampires for Indulgent Aristocrat, we don't really have. We'll have Call the Bloodline, but I don't know. Oh yeah, Vampire Noble we have in here too. But Deadweight is just cheap removal. Macabre Waltz could be good, but I think Deadweight is just clearly the best one here. Okay, Twins, Stallion, a few different red cards here, and a couple blue. So which would I rather have, Stallion or Twins? I think we're looking more like a Delirium deck than a Madness deck in green black. So I think the Stallion is going to end up giving us better value. So I think I'll go with the Stallion. Rancid Rat's Throttle. So what do we have for removal? Aim High, Deadweight, Moonlight Hunt, though I don't know if this is going to make the cut. I don't know if we have enough werewolves to really use that. Yeah, this is... I'm a little torn here. I think I'll take the Throttle, but I'm not sure which one would be best there. So I think we'll take the Skeleton. I think that could make the cut. If we get this with Call the Bloodline, that could be good. All right, the Crow came back around. Nice. Skeleton Key. Do we want that? I don't think I'm not going to be playing Shambleback. I don't expect so. I think I'll take the key. I don't know what I take here. Maybe I just take that. Take the lands. Yeah, we're not going to be playing that. And not that. All right, so what do we have here? Rabid Bite. That's pretty good. Autumnal Gloom. It's on color. But I don't think I would take it over Rabid Bite. Beginning of Upkeep, there are 4 more transform. I mean, this 4/4 trample hexproof, or would I rather have the good removal spell? Cryptolith right, I don't think that's going to be really what I need here. I don't anticipate splashing for anything. I don't think we're going to play more than one skeleton. Alms of the Vein, not really something we would play. So I think it's between these two. I think I'm going to take Rabid Bite, but I don't know. Maybe that could be. Uh, I'll take Autumnal Gloom. Since it's on color, it's hard to pass bet. Okay, from under the floorboards and Tooth Collector. Let's see. What do we have here? It's 2, 3, 2, 2. Gain 3 life. Hmm. Are we going to be able to reliably madness this out, or is Tooth Collector going to be a better pick for us since we're going to be more a delirium based deck? There's also the Crow and Stallion. Probably one of those will wheel around. I'm doubting the Tooth Collector would wheel around. We don't need the other vessel. I think from under the floorboards is just too good to pass up. Yeah, I'm gonna take it, but I don't know. I don't know about that in Tooth Collector. Ooh, Kindly Stranger, Farbog Revenant. Some good red cards in this pack. Scourge Wolf and Fiery Temper. So yeah, Kindly Stranger. It's Delirium. Activate it. Destroy target creature. Oh, there's a Rabid Bite in here too. But we're only at 11 creatures. Definitely want a creature. and this one's pretty good, so I'm going to take that. Dead weight. I don't think I want another dire swine. Don't think we need, yeah, I'm not going to take either one of these two. I'd rather have another dead weight, so let's go with that. Weirding Wood, Moldgraph Scavenger, Confront the Unknown. Wouldn't play Liliana's Indignation. I think I'll take the Moldgraph Scavenger as just another creature, and again, it's Delirium, so it's on theme for us. Reckless Scholar, that's nice, but not in our colors. Olivia's Bloodsworn, I guess I'll take that. Maybe I would play it. It's another, early flyer that we can get out to start hitting in for damage. So there's another Foul Orchard. Ghoul Steed. And a Vampire Noble. I feel like I would rather have the other land over those two. Just to get the... Oh, and there's also, again, the Stoic Builder, but I'm not really putting a lot of stock in that. So I think I'll take the land here. Okay, Moorcut Necropod. That could be another good option as a kind of late game creature to help finish things out. So there's Stormkirk Mentor. I don't know how many, we're not really a straight vampires theme, so who knows, we might not even have a vampire out if we end up getting that out, so I'll take the Necropod. I'm not going to play Alms to the Vein. I would probably maybe take the removal spell, take out Reduce to Ashes, or I would probably either would be one of these two that I would take here. I'll take Reduce to Ashes just so we don't have to play against it. So do we want the Stallion? We already have one Stallion. Yeah, and there's also a Vessel. Would I play two Vessels? I'm not sure. I don't know if I would end up playing two Stallions though, but I'll take the Stallion. Alright, I'll take Farbog. I'll take Pick the Brain, put it in the sideboard. Neither of these are that great. Shard of Broken Glass, and the Forest. Okay. So end up black-green with a Delirium, I think, theme kind of here for the most part. So Seasons Past could actually end up being really good for us since we're going to be potentially putting a lot of cards in the graveyard. All right. So let's group creatures separately. Okay, cool. And I put actually, yeah. Oh no, I put it under non-creature, but okay. So we've got 17 creatures, 12 other. We have 2 lands, so we're at 29. So we'll cut 6 from here. I think I'm okay taking out Merciless Resolve. I'm okay taking out Farbog. I think maybe the Pale Rider. We do have From Under the Floorboards, and do we have any other Madness cards? I don't think so. So I think Pale Rider's just not going to be good for us. Need to take out 3 more. I'm wondering about Call the Bloodline. again, we don't have any madness cards that were really going to give us value. You know, the Sanitarium Skeleton, maybe we could get value out of that. Um, let's take it out for now. So I would have to cut two more. Vampire Noble is probably not doing too much if I want to take out a creature. Or maybe the Stallion. Do I really want two Stallions? Would I rather keep the Vampire to have a lower curve? And the ability is nice, but it's expensive too to get +1/+1 seems a little bit expensive. Let's see if I cut one Stallion. I have to cut one more card. Okay, so what would be the right choice here? So I think I mean the skeleton could be good as a chump blocker, and then also something I could sacrifice to the Necropod. Olivia's Bloodsworn, early flyer, Lambholt Pacifist. Well, we have creatures with 4. Okay, well, or transform into a 4/4, so that could be good. Do I have a lot of creatures with power 4 or more? Not really, except for a Cursed Witch and then these two. But it seems like it could be pretty good on its own anyway. Mulgraf Scavenger cares about Delirium. We've got Crows to put cards in the graveyard. Farbog, not much in the way of synergy. Kindly Stranger is good. Vampire Noble, not much in the way of synergy. Byway Courier is just good because it replaces itself. We got the Witch, Stallion, Necropod, Dire Swine. And for non-creature, having a tough time. Maybe, I mean, is it Throttle? Yeah, I mean, from under the floorboards, basically now I'm not going to be casting this for madness, I don't think, because unless my opponent makes me discard a card, because I don't think I have any. Where's Kindly Stranger? No, I don't. That doesn't discard. I don't know. Maybe it's Throttle. Kind of always going back to Vampire Noble though. I don't know if I want to go down to 13 creatures, although this is kind of counts as a creature. Would hopefully transform into a creature. This potentially makes token creatures. Let's see if I cut that. Let's combine. So a little bit, I feel like we're a little bit heavy over here, potentially on the upper end of the curve. 1, 2, I mean, how many do we have? 4 or more. Oops. Hmm. I don't know, is this Stallion really that much, do I get that much more benefit out of it for the 1 extra mana cost than Vampire Noble? Um, Hmm, this is a tough one. I'm trying to figure out if this looks good. I mean, definitely nice having these, you know, one's for 1 mana, 2 mana, although only really 2 creatures here, 1 creature, no, 3 creatures at 2 mana. Let's see, do I wanna just go with this? Let me just double check my sideboard here. Yeah, I don't think any of those are gonna come in. Yeah, I think this is good. My only concern is if we have too much, maybe potentially too much on the upper end. But I mean, we do have a good spread at the lower end, I think. So yeah, maybe this will just be fine. So let's sort by color. So we've got, yeah, definitely more black, a couple double green. So let's add in basic lands. So we can go 8 black, 7 green. Let's add it in. Okay, yeah, early drops. We have some black, green. Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, I think I feel pretty good about this. So we'll see how it does. So yeah, we'll go on to the first round.